Hello everyone, welcome to a new lesson. Today we're going to try to do some sort of multi-camera work to make it hopefully more easier to follow. So what I'm going to try to do today is Night Vision, whose fantastic song from Solitude Standing from Suzanne Vega. Now this song is kind of a hidden pearl and nobody seems to do lessons or videos on YouTube, so I thought I would just give it a go. I'm playing with my Yamaha NCX 700 classic guitar, nylon string guitar. Now, this song is played with a capo on the 2nd fret, but I will give you fingerings, you know, as if I didn't have the capo, so started from the actual 0 fret of the guitar itself, but you have to remember that there is a capo. So let's just start with it. So this song is actually played with a relatively simple amount of chords with the left hand. But what makes it special is that Suzanne seems to employ sort of a rhythmic pattern with the right hand, which is very elusive. I'm going to try to see if I can. It's kind of picking every time two strings with thumb and the index finger the first time, and the second time with the thumb and the middle finger. So essentially, for instance, in the first few chords you try to pick the 5th string and the 3rd string respectively with the thumb and the index, and then immediately after the 4th and 2nd string with the thumb and the middle. So something like this. So this is kind of one of the keys to play this song. You have just to keep this rhythm steady with the right hand, and then the fingerings, the chords on the left hand, I'll show you, are not that difficult at all. So I'll show you pretty much how the beginning of the song sounds like, and then we start looking into it and how to play it. So first chord is actually on the 7th fret. So starting from the E string going upwards, you have 7th, 9, 9, using your 1st ring and middle finger, and then you have to pick alternatively the 5th and 3rd, and then the 4th and the 2nd string, as I said. So, and then it goes into the 2nd figure, which is essentially just moving the ring finger down on the 3rd string at the 9th fret, and this time you have the other strings that are just open. So what you do is just to play with thumb and index on the 5th and 3rd strings, and then the 2 open 2nd and 4th strings. I'll try to show you if I can on my... So the logic is the same. You keep doing exactly the same thing with the right hand, but you just go from this figure to this, to this. So slowly. So after doing this twice, it goes into this other shape, which is the same as an E major but moved over half a fret. So it's 2nd fret on the 3rd string, sorry, actually is 4th fret, 5th fret on the 4th string and 5th fret on the 5th string. This is it. So then it goes into this other shape, which is very familiar. It's like playing an A, but leaving the E and the B strings ringing, and you also play the A on the 6th string. It's the only time when actually she plays on the 6th string. So this time she plays simultaneously on this chord. She actually changes a bit how she plays on the right hand, and she plays simultaneously the 6th and the 3rd string, and then plays the 5th and the 2nd string. So again, from the beginning, very slowly. And then plays the last two, which is essentially using just the ring finger and the middle finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd and 5th string. It's like essentially moving from a suspended 4th to a 7th chord. So you do this, and then you move and you lift the ring finger and put the index finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So what you do is, again, very slowly from the beginning, starting on this 7th fret position. So with the exception of this position, the right hand plays exactly in the same way. Now sometimes what Suzanne Vega does is that she adds a little bit of notes from the 1st and 2nd strings. So if you want to do that, it sounds a bit like that. She doesn't really do it that loudly, it's kind of more implied, but she has a picking pattern where she sometimes will go and try to play a bit of the E and B strings. I tend to not do it, otherwise I kind of lose the rhythm, which is kind of important here, but if you want to do it, that's fine. I tend to play just the 2nd to 5th string here. After doing that, goes into this other part of the song where she does so essentially you're just playing like a G chord going to an A chord, again leaving the 1st and 2nd strings ringing open. So it goes from G to A, then again to G, and then again to this position on the 4th fret that we've seen before. So again. So it plays that. So again it does that again, goes again into the second section. Then it goes into this sort of separate bridge, I don't know how to call it, where she plays these chords like that. Now, I don't know if I played exactly like in the song, but it sounds very similar. So it's like a power chord that you do starting from the 5th fret, so 7, 7, 5th, with your index, ring and pinky, and then you just slide half a step up. So it's very easy really, and with the right hand I tend to do just a regular pattern where I do like, so I go down, thumb, thumb, and then simultaneously hitting the E and B strings, and then with the index ending with the G string, so like that. And then same thing, half a step higher. And then go back again. So she does it 2 times and then goes back. Like at the beginning. Then she goes into this kind of A major 7th chord. So is 6th fret on the 3rd string, 6th fret on the 4th string, and 5th fret on the 6th string. Then you slide 1 step and go into the 3rd fret, exact same shape with your hand, but just 1 step to the left. So. Once again into that 4th string position there. So let's look at this section again very slowly. So that's it. I mean, the song is pretty easy to learn, apart from maybe the right hand. It takes a little bit of time. I couldn't really find any tabs, but I think I saw one clip of Suzanne Vega playing it, and I could sort of see that the position should be right. So just remember the capo, and yeah, hope you like it. Bye bye.